Capricorn, hi, welcome to your read. We are going to be doing a Celtic cross for you today, and we are not going to use clarifiers. We're going to be using my intuition as a clarifier because I feel like that's going to be more on point than the actual cards, and that wastes time. So let's just get down to it. Let's get to the nitty and gritty of your tarot read. By the way, if you would like a personal read, I am available for personal reads. I do personal reads. I'll never reach out to you for a personal read, so be sure that the only way you can reach me for a read is through Instagram, through requesting a DM to my account, and then I will contact you on how to set that up. Also, if you would like a birth chart to actually see your transit and get a more accurate reading of what's going on there for you, I also do those. So let's get started, Cappy. I'm going to start shuffling your cards here, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Cards fall out, but I wasn't taking them. Let's see if they come out again. Let's start your Celtic cross here. You have the Six of Wands. This is a victory in your energy. Oh, and there was one of the cards that did come out. It was the Lovers. There is definitely, this week for the Cappies, there is victory in love, but I feel that that comes from your hand, Cappy, because I see this Lovers kind of challenge, but I don't think it's challenged in a bad way. I think it's coming from you to actually make a move here. And you have the Page of Wands supporting the read. Yeah, this is new energy. Nice. Three of Wands in the past. Virgo got this as well in their past. So you might be dealing with the Virgo. Nine of Wands up on your strength. I like that. You're still standing. The World in your focus. Closing out some sort of chapter here in your life. And then the Sun at the end. I love that. Could be dealing with Leos. Could be dealing with Capricorn, another Cappy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with any air sign, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't matter what sign, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest, right? So here in you have this stance of victory right in the middle of the read. You're feeling successful when it comes to something passionate. It could be a hobby, but I'm picking up more like successful in the arena of love, because you have this challenge, the Lovers. Now, this isn't such a necessarily a good card for the challenge, but maybe you're being asked to, you know, do something when it comes to a connection you have here. Page of Wands, I do feel like you do have offers in love coming your way. I do feel like these are messages. Could be messages of passion. You could be getting like immature communication too, right? We all know weird communication. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. But anyways, you have this Three of Wands in your past, so you could have left a situation and you're looking for a better situation here, Cappy, or it could have been somebody left you for a situation. Your strength is Nine of Wands though, so Nine of Wands is like, you know, you've been through the rough of it. You've been through the battles. You know what that looks like. But the cool thing about the Nine of Wands is you still have one stick and you're holding on to that. And although you're guarded here in your strength, you're still standing. You may have gotten that last week in your read. In the future here, the World card, happy ending. I just see it as it is. You know, I'm not going to really try to expand or elaborate what's going on here. There is a happy ending here. Now, Taurus got something similar about a happy ending, and because this is kind of like a Saturnian card. This is Saturn, and I feel that you're looking for something that lasts. Okay? So maybe when energies like this Page of Wands show up and they're just giving you that immature communication, it doesn't look like the world to you. But, you know, come on. We got to all start somewhere, right? Because you have the Ace of Wands and it's a starter card. It's a starter in passion, right? And you have the Chariot. You're moving forward. Your suggested approach is to move forward. So I think you do have something here starting up, but it's going to be on you to move forward this week when it comes to love. And you do have that Knight of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. So you are thinking about moving forward when it comes to a love situation. The cool thing about this Knight, though, is that once he starts moving, and he doesn't stop. And if he gets off path, he'll get back on path. I dig it for your energy here and your hopes and fears. Your fear is that maybe something doesn't kick off, right? There's going to be two very, I'd say 2 or 3 very different sets of Capricorn at this read, right? Some of you are waiting for somebody to trickle in. I'd say, yeah, maybe it could happen here because you do have the Sun, right? And the Sun is a very positive card, especially kind of like a soulmate card too. It's at the end of your read here, but it only comes if you stand your ground. So there may be a Capricorn dealing with somebody that's immature, and maybe you just need to stand your ground when it comes to love and tell them, hey, I don't play these games with the Page of Wands, right? I wouldn't say it's like pressuring somebody into something to give you a certain type of world here, but I think it's about communicating what you're being guarded about and why you're standing there and why you feel that way, Cappy. Yeah, and I think you're going to push forward. I think the Cappies are going to push forward this week when it comes to love. And even though that love may seem like a challenge this week, I think, your Strength card is really telling me that you're able to kind of conquer that. Because you've been through the rough for a while now, right? And you have the Sun card there at the end. So I really like that for the end of your read, Cappy. I think you guys are going to have an awesome week in love. There is definitely soulmate energy this week. There's definitely new connections happening this week. And it's just about maintaining your cool, just because things went bad with certain other things, or you may have left a situation in the past, doesn't mean that this new situation, if it's new, is going to crumble. I feel like this is just kind of keeping your hopes up high and hoping it's awesome soulmate energy that wants to connect to you. I feel like that's coming for the Cappies here. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going to happen here. 5 of Coins. Yeah, it's just realizing that the beauty's inside of you. The warmth is inside of you. And it's kind of letting people know that that warmth is inside of you. And that, that is always open to them. You're always going to be somebody's sunshine here. And I think it's about communicating that. And I think Capricorns are very sweet. So I think this is a very sweet card I'm getting intuitively. Because I know you guys are looking at like this card like, oh no, Joey, what is the 4 of Coins holding on to energy or whatever. So I think it's a very sweet energy because you're holding on to the energy of hope for something on the physical in the 3D. And because this is supposed to be a positive card no matter what comes out at the bottom. And I think this is you holding the 4 down when it comes to your love situations, Capricorn. I really like this read. I think it's going to be an awesome week for love energies for the Capricorns. So anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.